Welcome guys, welcome. I am Santini. I've not done a video for a while, especially under some of my other names, but here we are. Anyway, we've got the start of this game. Well, I say start of it. I've actually played quite a bit of it and I've streamed it, but I thought I'd do a series on it. So here we are. Wow, quite happy to turn around and say this is Transport Fever, and we've got a map of. Let's have a look. It's a downloaded map of the UK. I say UK of southern UK around here. She's pretty much established. It is June 1940. We have some issues there. We'll have a look at that in a second. Yeah, we're just sorting that out there. That's not too bad. It's getting there. Anyway, just an introduction of the map and how I've done it and stuff like that. So let's have a look then, shall we? Don't know where to start really. Let's start with London. Now, London, the main capital. Okay, we have obviously we have we're trying to grow out. So we've got London here, but it's got its own railway, goods yard, and we have a passenger line coming in from the west. So that's a good start to start things off. She is rather well, she's nearly there, if you know what I mean. She's nearly there. She's growing. But anyway, should we start with let's start with the bond down here, shall we? As we try and bring the camera view around. What I've done is pretty simple. What I've done is, the outer side of it, as you can probably well see, is the outer side of it is, trying to get my words mixed up then, is that we've got a passenger system. If we zoom in on Portsmouth, because I originate from Portsmouth, so there we are. We originate from Portsmouth. There's our train station there. We have a lot of people. Now, as you can see, we've got anti-clockwise, clockwise, and Isle of Wight. This is because I have the train system, the passenger train system, going around around the island. Apart from the Isle of Wight one here, which is, she's still relatively new. There's not much I can do with her, to be honest with you, because she's an island and there's nothing else I can. I don't know. What? I don't know, guys. You put in the comments what I can do with her, because I'm a bit lost. Anyway, moving on. So we shall follow the line. We go a bit underground here. We go to Southampton. Obviously Southampton, and as you can probably see, I've got the old thing around there, and the line going up through there. So we go through Southampton. We'll follow the line, but as you can well see here, we got the inner line. Now the inner line will come later. That will be explained later. And then we come into Andover, straight through the middle of Andover. No messing about, guys. Straight in, straight out, if you know what I mean. Straight in, straight out. From Andover, past another hub, into Oxford. As you can see, Oxford is there. We got a few people there. I mean, Oxford is just being built up at the moment. Through Oxford to Banbury. Banbury yet again, train station straight through the middle. Coventry, the same thing again, straight through the middle. And we're going to come up here, and we're going to come up to Corby. Same thing again, the line straight through here. We are using high-speed trains as we can come in. So we're going to go anti-clockwise into the station. And we're going to come out because then obviously we don't want to be going back the other way, do we? But so what we can do. Let's follow this train, shall we? I think we are using the Flying Scotsman. We are for these. As you see, she gets up to a decent amount of speed, 1940. So we are up to a decent speed of 60, 61. Come across there. So 66, 67. So we've got about 60 to 67. And we are now into Peterborough. Peterborough, a nice little town. Started off quite small, but now we're on the section that we're going to head towards Cambridge. So it's down towards Cambridge. What we're doing, we check the finances. Now the finances have been pretty good at the moment. We were down a bit, now we've gone up. More and more people are using the trains, so yeah, we're quite happy with that. See the old train coming in there. We are. Oh, and then we're into Cambridge now. So as you see with Cambridge, we are. It's a big station because we need to obviously a few more things to come in. We pick up where we left off. Back onto the train again. So we're not full up, but we are taking the majority of passengers. We're gonna move that over there. So I think at the moment for 1940, I think it's not too bad actually. We are transporting a fair amount of passengers around. I could put more trains on. I don't know. Could put more trains on, but then there's no point really, is there? So no. So we're coming into, this will probably be Harlow. As you can see, we got a cargo coming into Harlow. We'll go with that in a second, and I'll tell you why. So we come around now. We're coming to the big smoke. The big smoke being London. So into London. This is the So it's the loop into London. As you can see, we do have a lot of tracks and a lot of stations and stuff like that. There's a reason for that, because we do have another hub. So anyway, we're heading on down to, I think the next one will be Canterbury. We're going to head down towards Canterbury. See, we're not full up yet, but we are still reasonably, so we are making a profit. We're just looking at this train. This train is actually, it's this train that's making a profit, not the line. I think it's the train. So anyway, we are 5 years old, so we are still relatively new. We're also a replacement on. Power rate of mediocre. Well, yeah, we knew that, but she's just a passenger train only. So we're coming in. We are. Let's say this is Canterbury, I think. As I said, yep, Canterbury. Obviously, yeah, again, started off as a small little place. Now, from Canterbury, we do have a branch line going to Margate. Okay. It's only a little one. As you can probably see, it's only got a couple of carriages on it. That's what it needs, really. So, as the train now departs from Canterbury, we shall be going towards Dover. Towards Dover, over the bridge. As you can see on the left here, this is a food hub. We'll come to that later. We're coming into Dover. We've got a big old, nice big station here. Now we also use this station as well for the old for dropping off food as well. That's it. That's the reason why I have loads of platforms on here. So we come around now, and I think this should be Brighton and Worthing. There's a good old auto save there. We love an auto save, don't we? So we're going to come into Brighton now. So just nice and gently into Brighton. So we'll probably find out that is this Brighton. Oh no, it's not. It's Dungeness. I do apologise. My mistake. Dungeness. It's beautiful there. Look at that bridge there. It looks rubbish, doesn't it? Absolute rubbish there. So we've got a nice scenic route now. As you can see, we've got lots of railway track, and to the right we have, well, two big cargo trains coming in, with one waiting there for some more to come through and stuff like that. But anyway, as we're coming now, we're coming out and in towards this. This will definitely be Brighton. It maybe not Brighton, maybe Eastbourne, but I'm just getting myself confused. Okay, so into Eastbourne, as you see, there's another cargo coming through there, and we should be coming towards Brighton and Worthing. So yeah, so we just take a nice little trip along Brighton and Worthing at the moment. Okay, so we're coming into Brighton and Worthing now. These started off as two little towns. As you can tell, they've amalgamated into one. So we do just have one railway station in the middle now. We did have two when I first started it, but now we have one with lots of bus routes going through. So yeah. Anyway, so as we come out of Brighton and Worthing itself, we travel along the coast again. Along the railway track here, and we shall come into Bognor Regis. Obviously Bognor Regis was quite small, but the size of it, and we still have construction material problems, but we will get through that at some other point. As we pull into Bognor, we have another train there waiting, and we also have, well, you can see there we got extensions for later on, but we just got ballast there at the moment. It's just like they stopped building things. So right, across the main road, which we will eventually turn into a bridge, because obviously we don't want to be holding everything up. And we are coming back into Portsmouth, where we started from. So there's the loop. There is our loop. And that is the main loop, basically. That is the main loop around this. Now, people turn around and say to me about these loops. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And to be honest, this one actually works because, as you can see, the other trains going the other way. I have the anti-clockwise and I have the clockwise route. So no one is waiting any longer. Any longer than they should be. And instead of just sitting on a train and getting bored, they can actually choose a train to go onto. So that's the ring. That is the ring. The clockwise and anti-clockwise of the railway route sorted. I also have one that goes through the middle. So if we can just come back toward London, which is about here, London. Is that London? No, that's Crawley. We do have passenger stuff. Right, in London. There we are, London. Actually, a nice little. So we are in London. So we've come through here on this main one. So we do have this one here, and as you can see, we do have a couple of railway lines that come off, if you know what I mean. So we're going to follow one of them. We will follow the east to west line. So the east to west line is pretty simple. Actually, no, it doesn't go east to west, does it? It goes downwards, doesn't it? But yeah, no, we've actually got that's the thing we haven't sorted out yet. I thought I did actually put one in there. It's not. So we got Guildford to London and Reading to London. So straight away, Guildford straight in there. Okay, pretty simple. He says. Then we have one. Where's Slough? Reading. And apparently, what one going to Reading, but I'm not sure about that. It says Reading, but I can't see anything on Reading unless it's a bus line. But there we are. Yeah. So it's a bit of a mismatch really for myself. So anyway, I thought an east west, but we might build that next time on recording, because it's, to be honest, it's not that far. We can go east to west, so then we can connect this up by railways. Okay. What else can we show you? Easy. We've not done these ones yet. This is going to be a branch on its own. So we are going to come down. So we are going to come from see, we're going to change Chelmsford to a 3 route. So we're going to go through Chelmsford, straight through into the middle of Colchester, Clacton on Street, straight through the middle to Ipswich, and then up to Southwold. And Telford will probably be a bus line. Well, Telford to Ely might be a train line into Cambridge. That might actually work because of the railway lines we've got in here. But anyway, guys, that is the passenger side of things. Obviously, we do have some other ones we need to connect up, which could be, I don't know which way we might go. We might bring these into Harlow. Or we might bring them straight into London. You never know. We might bring them into London. Obviously, London's got many railway stations as it is. But yeah, that's the passenger side of things. The next video, obviously, will be about the cargo. As you can probably see, there's lots of cargo symbols coming up. And also, a conversation, also me explaining why I've had a hiatus off of YouTube. And I've changed my name, and I also stream as well. But bear with me with these videos. They will get better and better. I will have a proper intro start. I will have a better commentary over it. I'm just a bit rusty at the moment. But yeah. But that's the start of the series. That's the start of my series to do with Transport Fever. This is series number 1. Okay, we're well established. We're not brand new, but it's better to have a well established one to carry on because we have so much more work to do around here. So so number 2 won't be that far away. Please stick around, guys. Thank you very much for watching and putting up with me trying to go through things with you. It's a bit hard for me, but there we are. But until next time, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you like what I'm doing, give me a subscribe. Also, if you want to follow me, I am on Twitch. It's if you search Santini, I will get a link up in my other videos. Come and watch me over there where I play other games. So until next time, thank you very much for watching. I am Santini, and this was Transport Fever.